today launched the new Vampire Survivors DLC, Ode to Castlevania. So, of course, I had to fucking try it. Loading DLC. Yeah, it's loading all of it. This may take a second. This adds 20 new characters, like 40 new items and stuff. Um, New level, new music. It's basically finally come full circle. A game inspired by Castlevania now has an official collaboration with Castlevania. And, I looked through the character list. There's, like, almost no one in from the Castlevania franchise that isn't here. Hell yeah, my Fox, McCloud icon. Lower this even slightly more. So let's do this. I have been looking forward to this since, granted, this one kind of snuck up on me. It was only like last week that I realized this DLC was actually coming out. And I was like chomping at the bit. So, let's just start a run. Um, I kind of like Brad Fang. It's funny, they did the Contra DLC, the crossover, and at first I was like, that seems like an odd. Oh, but it's Konami, they do Castlevania, and this is taking a lot of homage. Like, wait a minute. But if Konami is doing an official collaboration with them, wouldn't Castlevania be the one you do? And then, of course, it's because this is the massive one that they're waiting for. So let's go to Ode to Castlevania. I'll have to unlock the hyper mode on this one. Hold on. Music-wise, we need... Do we have Castlevania music? We do! Oh. Yeah, this got to be way quieter. There we go. Really nice remix. Gotta say. Beautiful remix. Alright, so as a lot of people may know, Castlevania is one of my favorite game series of all time. Um, I love that series. Go to Castlevania. God damn it, I gotta find it again. There we go. God damn it, why does this keep happening? How do I do this? Nope, okay. Yes? Yes. No. How do I get back to... Oh, okay, here we go. We don't want inverse, we want arcanas. Limit break's fine. Alright, let's see what the map for this thing is gonna look like. Because every DLC they've done has been, like, bigger and crazier than the last. Yeah, we'll go with you. Oh, Lord. Okay, map first, I think. I don't want any of these. Silver one's good. So, in case you have not seen Vampire Survivors, it is essentially a roguelike game. What would be fitting, but... Yeah, I guess we'll go with it. The thing is, I'm sure there are weapons around here that I'm going to want to get to start getting all the Castlevania characters and weapons unlocked. Essentially, this is a game where your character attacks automatically. You're basically dodging around, avoiding, and picking the weapons and upgrades that you want to basically turn yourself into a bullet hell boss. One of the... Yes, I knew that. And different combinations of weapons and equipment will allow those weapons to evolve into crazy forms and do even more crazy stuff. One of the terms I've heard for this style of game is bullet heaven rather than bullet hell, because you're the bullet hell boss. Like, you're the one who... I mean, if you build yourself correctly, you can very easily get to the point where you are unkillable. You can stand still, and you are filling the screen with so many projectiles that literally nothing can touch you. Until, if you don't have it on endless mode, the Grim Reaper will eventually come and kill you at 30 minutes. However, you can in fact kill the Grim Reaper if you have certain builds, which is one of those things you kind of have to do to eventually unlock everything. Yeah, we'll keep going with Silverwind, I guess. But this is a game that... at first, it seems kind of weird. And it's not the easiest to get into it, if you don't quite know you're doing it first. Because it can just seem kind of mindless and... there's not really a whole lot of strategy going on. Once you start... Oh, that's nice. Once you start upgrading things, and start figuring out a lot of, what the synergies are, you realize that you can make a good or bad build very easily. Or rather, the build can go wrong very easily. God. You know, I don't want this, so we can just get rid of that. And the amount of secrets that you find, it's a game that can really, draw you in as you start finding more and more of just the little things that you keep missing. And famously, it was a game called Vampire Survivors in which there were no vampires. Although I guess that can't be true now, because I'm assuming at some point we're going to have to be fighting Dracula in this level. Okay, there's a question mark thing over there, which means I'm going to want to get that, because that means it is a unique relic. So let's go get it. Loving the music. So interestingly, the first Castlevania game I owned was not Castlevania 1. I had played that at a friend's house, and so when I got a Castlevania game, we got Castlevania 2 first. And I actually loved that game. And I think it was because of, yeah... Obviously, that is pretty famously impossible to figure out. There's a lot of problems with this game. But I was a dumb kid. I didn't know any better. It was a Castlevania game. That first one was really cool. I played it all at my friends' houses. And look, it's got Dracula. It's got the Grim Reaper. That's cool. Okay. So I just kind of liked it for the aesthetic, and the music is still... Say what you want about Castlevania 2, but it gave us bloody tears, and that's worth the price of admission. Alright, we got our first Castlevania character. Leon Belmont. The original. The first Belmont chronologically. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Looking for other question marks, possibly on the map, that may lead to other things. Yeah, this was... And I don't know if this is going to be the last DLC for Vampire Survivors. It feels like it probably... Like, it could very well be. Because, I mean, it's the most fitting way to go out. When you think about it. To, like, actually have recognition from the Castlevania IP as, like, no, you can now make a Castlevania DLC for this. It's like, okay, so now we're no longer just that thing that was inspired by Castlevania. No, we're the real deal now. Sure. I don't know how many... This map is freaking massive, let me tell you. Now, a lot of the maps in Vampire Survivors just kind of go on forever. Like, it'll just keep generating more map. Some of them do have very specific, finite forms that, you know, it'll always be the same general layout. So it looks like this one is one of those. A lot of the DLC ones are like that. But yes, I started the series at 2, and I didn't completely, you know, say fuck this series. I actually enjoyed it enough that I, you know, sought the rest of the series, and thank God I did. Because there's really very few of that series that I don't like. Yeah, let's start moving this up. I would say 2 has, obviously, all of its problems. There are a lot of, like, ROM hacks that try to solve a lot of those problems with better translation, a lot less jankiness and how long it takes to transfer from night to day, and, you know, whatnot. And those versions actually make that game pretty darn fun. Yep, the first boss of Castlevania, the monster bat. Are we going to go through the entire castle and fight each boss in turn? That could be kind of amazing. Stallion Gate. Allows heart refreshes to materialize and grants access to a new part of Dracula's castle. Okay, heart refreshes. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that was. Is that a heart refresh? Yeah, we're just gonna keep upgrading the main weapon. To upgrade most weapons, you need to get them to max level, and then have the specific... Because top row is weapons, second row is equipment, basically. I have a candelabra, a steel case, and tiramisu, basically. You have to have the weapon maxed out, and you have to have at least one level in the appropriate equipment. And then you need to get a chest of a basically of an enemy of a certain rarity. They might drop a chest, and then one of your weapons that is now able to evolve will evolve. However, some weapons actually need the equipment to also be maxed out. Sometimes you need 3 things. Technically, I have the every time you discover one, it goes in your grimoire. I do have a cheat sheet, so once we start doing the Castlevania characters, I do know what weapons and gear go together, so we'll be able to upgrade those. Upgrading weapons is one of the ways you can unlock characters, so... Oh, is that a strangely attractive fish man? Yes, it is. Yeah. First thing I need to do is survive this at least long enough to get Hyper Mode. Hyper Mode, everything moves faster, including you. Not the timer. That would be Hurry Mode. But that just means that you can get, you can kill a lot more enemies, you can get a lot more experience, you can level a lot faster. Oh, if that's what that is. Granted, I only noticed them after I got that Stallion Gate thing. Nice. What are we at with this now? Level 5? Nice. Yeah, why not? Bats, show up. Those are my bats now. Ooh, hello. Hold up. What do bats need? They need Hollow Heart. Okay. So I need a Hollow Heart, and I need that red heart. I can't remember what it's called. Homorola. Let's do Hollow Heart. Yeah. Is there a tracked orb anywhere around here that I can... Next boss... Oh, it's a giant Medusa head. I believe my cheat sheet, I do have to beat the Medusa head with a certain character to unlock a different character, and... There's a few characters I'm eyeing as far as wanting to get them unlocked pretty quick. I definitely want Soma, I definitely want Simon, definitely want Chinoa. I mean, Richter, obviously, Trevor. Sonya Belmont is a cool one to add. I like that. I do have to get up my cheat sheet in a second so I can see exactly what I'm going to have to start doing here. I believe I have to kill the Medusa with Leon to get Trevor. We'll take on the Rex. So, one of the strategy kind of things I can say, because these things have a cooldown. If you notice the axes, you throw them, there's a couple seconds cooldown, you get thrown again. If you select an item as an upgrade, it will always fire immediately, no matter how recently it fired. So you can always kind of double up on some of those if you choose your upgrade, kind of carefully like that. So if I choose Axe, another thing of Axes will immediately come out. Same with something like the Pentagram that is basically a full screen clear. You can grab that from the upgrades if you want just an immediate full screen clear. Alright, next. Who do we got? Oh! That's, dab. Shoot. Gaibun? sure. Who are the two that are always together? Because there's him, and then there's the guy with the horse skull and the spear. Shoot, why is my mind drawn to blank? I love those guys. Oh, there he is. Oh, wait, he's... Yeah, there he is. Get more Arcana. What do I want, though? That's pretty good. We could do Disco... We could do one free reroll. Because I kind of would prefer... Well... Kind of... Yeah, I'm gonna take, Revivals. Gaibon... Slogra. Slogra and Gaibon. For some reason, just always together. I believe they started in, Super Castlevania 4. Some of the last bosses in the game. Kinda... Ideally, I would kind of like to get either Pentagram or, Garlic. This is getting real nasty. Kinda really need to start working on getting these things, evolved. And just like every Castlevania game, the stopwatch is utterly busted. I may just have to make a break for it and use my reses if I need to. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a res. Ah, okay, this is what I was waiting for. Okay. Let's fucking go! Alright. Yes, okay, good. Now we just need a chest, and I can evolve my firearm. And there it is. Now I just want projectile speed for this fuck. Just wait till you see this thing. Very useful, but projectile speed means that even if I start moving faster, I won't outpace it. That and, Empty Tome might be nice. Just because the Empty Tome reduces the, cooldown. So you can just be throwing these things out constantly. A lot of this is going to happen when I do a hyper run, just because it's going to go a lot faster. Again, really bad luck with, like, not a whole lot of, multiple drop chests. Yeah, okay. It's another revival. My goal is basically just to survive long enough to get the hyper mode. I don't think you have to survive all 30 minutes, I think it's 15, so I think we're probably fine if we die here. But if I can survive the whole 30 minutes, even better. Because then we can just kind of, nice. Then we can kind of rapid fire unlocking some characters. Because if all I need to do is, like, beat a certain boss with a certain character, we can just basically run to that boss and beat it. And then quit out of the game, go back in, and whatnot. This is almost ready. Although I think that one needs the other... hold up. Yeah, I need the, a different accessory. So I'll have to hopefully get that. Start heading this way. Yeah, see, the problem is you can start to outpace the fire. So if you throw a little projectile speed on there, and also increase area, it's just like a wall of death. Where's this going? Wait. Is this where it was before? It was where I was before. So we need to go up. Which at some point tonight I should also do the control level. The control level is also amazing. But I figure we have to at least start it on, you know. Okay, here we go. Seeing all, like, because these are all, like, these are all Castlevania sprites. It's, like, so weird, like, seeing them in Vampire Survivor, like, actual Castlevania sprites in Vampire Survivors. You know, this whole time we keep being told by every coffin we open, which unlocks a character, sorry, but your vampire's in another coffin. We've never seen the vampire. Is this gonna be it? Are we finally gonna see the vampire? I don't know. Something in here. Don't know what. What is this? Harm Aegis. Increase in vulnerability time after getting damaged by 50 milliseconds. That's an accessory, apparently. Alright, that's new. There's a lot going on in this map. Yeah, you need hyper mode and you need a fast character. Because otherwise you ain't getting through this map. Alright, get rapid fire on here. It's actually, I mean, I could just bring Death. The, Red Death, who is extremely fast. Alright, that's where the rings and the other double item are. Yep, okay. There are two sets of double items, 2 rings and 2 things, symbols, that can make 2, like, god items, basically, that are the main way that you deal with, if you want to actually kill the Grim Reaper at the end of the run. You need at least one of the 2. Although if you have both, that's even kind of a little bit overkill, but, you know, it's fine. Okay. Although I don't necessarily want to, like... I'm kind of curious what else is here. but I don't want to trigger the bosses that usually guard them. There's something in there. Start getting rid of some of those. I definitely want to at least get enough to evolve weapons that I have. Ooh, I see a thing over there that's different. Granted, we have 10 minutes before I die. See, I'm gonna come in here either with Death or, this is one of the other DLC characters that's extremely fast that I can also bring. I do kind of want to see what this is. Oh, there's only one ring over here. Where the heck's the other one, then? How widely did they space this whole place out? I think if you want to see, like, absolutely everything in the map, that's the kind of thing that Endless Mode you'd almost need. Okay, we got the weird blade chakram guys. Okay. I thought I saw that on the map, but I guess it's further this way. Is that a coincidence that these guys just happen to show up? I mean, a lot of the enemies, and especially the things that drop chests. Wow, still have no luck with... Sometimes you can get lucky and chests will have 3 to 5, or 5 items in them. I'm getting no luck with that this time. Oh, that was an Arcana chest. I'll take... What do I want? What do I want? Yeah, let's do Gold Rush. Okay, I still need the accessory. I do still kind of need the accessory. Still somewhere way over here. Alright, these are the labs. The Arcane Laboratory. Pretty classic. Okay, it's even beyond this. Oh, and there's another question mark down there. Yeah, I'm gonna need a real fast character. And hyper mode. We will do a full exploration of this map with it, yeah. Well, I do have Leon now. I can start the process of, excuse me, the process of Puppet Master. Yeah, I can start the process of killing bosses with certain characters to unlock things. Oh, that's way over there. You know what? If I rush, I might be able to get it. Yep. I don't know if that's a relic or a character. I think it might be a character. I don't know what these weird things I'm getting are. I don't know what this is. But whatever. I'll take floor chicken. But that looked more like a roast beast. I literally... So someone I know, like, every time you mention roast beef, they'll quote, "Oh, I gotta kill him to get through there, damn it." They'll always quote the Grinch Stole Christmas feast on roast beast, and I just said it myself. God damn it. It's one of those things where, like, every time... It's like, oh god, why do you always reference that every single time? I get it, though. I mean, I get it. Upmaster, can you die, please? Also, I watched the Red Letter Media, Jay and Jack, reviewing, technically not every Puppet Master movie, but most of them. And today they just released the Demonic Toys review. Man, I've completely missed out on the Puppet Master movies. I'm kind of glad I did, since most of them after, like, the first one seem pretty trash. I think I also kind of missed out on, like, the Full Moon era. I was, like... Must have been, like... I'd always been aware of some of those movies, though, because that was around the time when a friend of mine back in, like, grade school, we were getting into, like, horror movies. We were big into Fangoria magazine, if anyone remembers that. Which was a magazine that, you know, it's all just about, like, horror fiction, horror movies. Got into a lot of, like, interviews with, like, special effects guys and directors, and so we were all up on the modern horror movie goings-on. But, like, a lot of the Full Moon movies, and, like, that era, we were watching a lot more, like, the Stephen King stuff. Even, like, the bad ones. And, yeah, for some reason, we just completely missed out on, like... Because some of those, I look at and I'm like, we probably would have enjoyed that at the time. Hey, I got a 3-1. Good. Like, at the time, I probably would have thought... Like, Puppet Master, Demonic Toys... Arcade. Like, a lot of those movies were, like, right up my alley at the time. It's just, I don't know why they just completely passed me by. Of all the sometimes good, a lot of times awful horror movies that we watched, just none of those happened to pass our way. We have no time, I think, to get to wherever that thing is. How... Was there a way to get down before? Or do I have to, like, traverse this whole thing? Because we have 3 minutes left. Just saying. We have... What is that now? Hold up, hold up. Okay. That's the thing that just happened. Actually, some of these sprites look a little touched. Like, they've been touched up a little bit. Like, that's not the perfect, like, 100% the Secret of the Symphony of the Night warg. It's close, but it actually looks a little better. So some of these seem to be pretty one-to-one sprites, but then there's definitely some that have been touched up a little bit. Two minutes. I'm gonna finish this run without with only one evolved item. That is shameful. Oh, what was this? That looks like it's hiding something. There's something under there. That's where the, So I have to figure out where... Oh, oh, oh! I can go down a little bit. There's got to be a secret room somewhere here. Yep. Oh, is this it? He was creeping up from there. It's not. I'm gonna have to go all the way around, probably. 'Cause that is a large area to be kind of blocked off, and... Where is it? Where's the entrance? I'm not gonna get to it in time. I know I'm not gonna get to it in time. Oh, do I have to get down there? Maybe? Hold up. I got plenty of free reses. Okay. Somewhere over here. How the heck? Yeah, we gotta figure out where the secret entrance is. Do I have to do something in one of these rooms? Like, trigger it? Maybe? I have 5 seconds. Oh, never mind. Did I accidentally turn endless mode on? I don't think I did. Well, screw it. Oh. There we go. Okay. It's like the worst time to get Gold Rush. There's no enemies around to take advantage of. See, is there any point in these side rooms, or... Oh, there might be alternate paths, okay. It's close to something. I don't know what, but it's something. Must have accidentally turned on endless mode or something. But that's fine, because it means I can open this coffin as soon as I kill the monsters around it. It's a Belmont. It's a Belmont of some kind. Which Belmont is it? It is... Julius! I lament the fact that we will never get the Julius game. Because that was the thing, after Aria of Sorrow. It's like, okay, when are you going to make the game where we play as Julius? Still... Oh, wait. There's the armoire over there. For now, I'm holding off, just because I want to get the armoire, get the item that I... Never mind. Well then, I can get the armoire and give myself a different item that I can use for something else. I would like... Empty tome. my last item, I would like something that uses Empty Tome. Wand would be good. Or Ray Gun would be amazing, actually. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh my god, it's Shadow Master! From, the Order of Ecclesia? I think that's what he's from. That's amazing. That's a pull, too. Really cool boss, though. Yeah, the extra hot curry item is just amazing for clearing out bosses like this. You just point at them and just wait for them to die. Now is not a bad time for this. There's so much experience lying around. You know, I think this is the right way to close out Spooktober. With, you know, the DLC that brings this game full circle with its inspiration, which is really one of the most Halloween-y... It's just... It's a series that pays homage to all of the horror classics. You know, to this day, Castlevania is still just, like, such a love letter to, like, gothic horror and, like, modern horror icons. Like, it's just such a beautiful series. And just flat-out amazing games, gameplay-wise. The older ones for different reasons. The older ones were very deliberate in how you moved, how you jumped. Each, like, encounter with any single enemy was a puzzle unto itself, almost. The post-Symphony ones were, you know, that's the Metroidvanias. That's what most people think of when they think of Castlevania. And I will admit, I play those most. I do go back to Castlevania 1, 2, 3, Super Castlevania 4 I go back to. Rondo, Dracula X, all that stuff. I still love those games. But I mean, a lot of the time, if I'm playing a Castlevania game in modern time, nice. I'm playing Aria of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, Order of Ecclesia. Sure, why not? Circle of the Moon's another one that is, I think, a little underrated. That one definitely had, like, some decent parts to it. It got kind of grindy, if you wanted to max out all the cards. But, so did, like, Aria and Dawn did the same thing. If you really wanted to, like, max out every single soul, it took, you know, it took a lot of grinding. I'll take that. This motherfucker. He is not dying. There we go. And we got the whip upgrade. The Bloody Tear. So now I heal every time I hit with the Bloody Tear. It's another Tract Orb. I need something that goes with Empty Tomes. There's like one or two weapons that'll work really nicely. Or I could technically get Garlic, which would go with the Red Heart. There's options. Although I don't want to continue this run too long, because I do want to start using the Belmonts. think I might actually just quit this run. Alright, so... Hyper mode. Okay, so we already got hyper mode. Open the first coffin, that unlocks Leon. We unlock Julius. Unlocks Karma Coins. New teleporter for Dracula's Castle. We already got the map. Okay, cool. Defeat Malphus. Oh, that was the bird person. Alright, let's do this. We have Leon. Oh, they're just unlocked. I don't have to buy them. Awesome. Starts with Extra Arcana Heart of Fire. Nice. When health is low, might is increased, can find special pickups. Ah, yes. Okay. So in the if you're playing a character from Contra on the Contra level, there's special pickups only they can see on the map. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we unlock Trevor, defeat Giant Medusa's head with Leon, and Leon's weapon is upgraded with this is the alchemy rope. We need a Tira Jisoo, which I think is on the level already. So there's 2 more of those animal gates we can open. Now we can do hyper mode. Okay. Oh, I did do endless. Nah, you know, we'll do a regular one without endless, just so you can see me die to the Grim Reaper. Even though you've seen me die to the Grim Reaper already on previous Vampire Survivor streams, but whatever. Oh, interesting. Axes, it's always good. Okay, so he always attacks on those angles. Interesting. I didn't mean to hit you, damn it. Ah, well. Let me roll real quick. I want something... I'm really kind of looking for some... That's fine. Get the axes upgrades ready. But yeah, you can see movement, speed, much faster. Really? Enemy speed is faster. There's a lot, like, enemies come faster. They should not have said that. Garlic. I want garlic. Yes, 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 yes. The garlic weapon, being as good as it is why, I don't know if he came up with the term, but Vinny Vinesauce definitely helped popularize garlic-like as the name of the genre. Which, as much as I love Bullet Heaven, I still do kind of find myself calling games like this garlic-likes. Yeah, especially once you get, like, garlic up to, like, you don't even have to, like, evolve it. Although if you do, it heals you as it damages enemies, which is amazing. But... So I'm leaving fire behind me. Is that my, like, special trait? Okay, so... Tier GCs are over there. We can just grab that so I can upgrade this. And then we do have to beat the Medusa head. And each of the Castlevania characters, I believe, usually the way they do it, I'm assuming each one is going to get its own song. Or at least, like, they might group them. As far as, like, Soma and Julius both might get, both might have a Dawn of Sorrow or Aria of Sorrow song. Like, they already had, like, 3 weapons in the game. And now, like, almost every Belmont is going to have their own unique whip. It's kind of awesome, actually, if I'm being honest. just gonna keep leveling. This is a trap. Because you need the red guns, and the blue guns, and the Terigi suit to get the evolved version. That is a trap. The only time you would ever pick that is if you start with the character that already has the guns. Like, it's the only time I've ever evolved that weapon. Because I'm always like, oh, it's like my first weapon that I found. Surely I'll find the other gun. No. Like, every skip, every banish, every reroll. Just, nope. My luck was not there. It happens. I need another, like, good... yeah, you know what? Just keep upgrading this. I need some more weapons that, like, have less pushback and can kind of just, like, sustain damage. Because, like, before I had the, I had all the projectiles flying around me. I had the standard whip, which does more of a big area. Right now, I definitely did one more, like, good, sustainable damage. Like, either the... I'm trying to think. It's like more garlic. Good. I definitely want to, like, start getting the Castlevania weapons upgraded. Because once you get them upgraded once, they will show up in your grimoire, and if you have the other item you need for an evolution, it will say it on here. Like, if I had the chandelier but not the axe, on the axe there would be a little icon that shows the chandelier to say, like, oh, by the way, you have one half of this evolution. You might want to grab this. So yeah, I'll just keep doing this, I guess. Ooh, I could double up, but that's not my favorite weapon, really. Pentagram is a fast way to level if you can do it. Doing it. So Pentagram is a weapon that occasionally does a full screen clear, but at first level it also gets rid of all of the experience on the field, which is a problem, as you can imagine. As you increase the level of Pentagram, it stops doing that, and eventually its evolved form, whenever it goes off, it creates more experience, and then explodes, and then does basically a wormhole, or black hole, I guess, that sucks in all of the experience around you. It's insanity. It's early enough in the run that I might be able to evolve the crown. There is that over there. Is that in the room? It's beyond it, I think. Yeah. Oh, I think that... Is that like a rapid fire? I think that's what that is. Ooh. Hold the phone. There's a sickle down there. What is that? Damn it. I'll take the axe. Why is there a hay sickle? Curved knife fires a spinning projectile at a random enemy. So literally, death sickles. Hold on, how do I evolve that? Castlevania. Shuriken. Curved knife and bracers. So I need bracers. I need bracers and I need a crown. And there are armoires, so I can get both. There's one up there, and there's one in the library, I think. Sure. Actually, technically I need a crown, I need bracers, and I also need the red heart thing. I'm less concerned about that. I'm more concerned about crown and bracers. So let's do that first. And this will also unlock another character. Yo, what's up? What was that? I think that may have been one of the arcane coins or whatever it said I could grab. I just don't know what that does. It looked like it healed me. Which I'm okay with, obviously. So I guess... yeah, I'm leaving fire so that people can keep stepping on them. That's good. It's another rapid fire thingy. Maybe that's what heart reset is, because, you know, you reset the number of hearts that you... those are your ammo, basically, in Castlevania. You know what? Sure. Get this evolved. It's good, it has a very predictable, you know, where it's gonna go, but I'm wondering if, at a hot evolved form, it will be maybe attacking in more directions. Okay, so good, keeping some of the experience from... okay. Ooh. Nice. Okay, Medusa Head. You're yeah. Die, that'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. Yay, we got you. Oh, nice. And another level 2 of that. Alright, so that should have unlocked Trevor. Another axe. What are we at with axe? We are 8. Awesome. We can upgrade that. We'll start heading toward the library. Yes, where Shadow Master was. Because there was an armoire there. So we can get bracers there. Potentially evolve that as well. Yeah, I need more attack power for sure. Am I going the right way? Not 100% sure I am. Once more. this stuff. I'm going the wrong way. But there's another boss. So why don't we fight that? The only real problem is that enemies are kind of coming in waves, and it's a lot of really open spaces. Some of the best levels for, like, leveling. It's Bugbear. Are a lot more limited in where you can move. So all the experience is in a tightly compacted place. And enemies have to kind of converge on, like, you know, you in a very tight spot, so you're killing them all very close to each other. It makes it very easy to gather a whole bunch of experience really quick. Oh, I'm starting to attack in 3 directions now. How you like me now? Not getting a whole lot of, like, higher value experience either. I'm sure he's gonna drop a chest. Unless I kill him with the fucking thing. Yeah, you really gotta start leveling Pentagram early. Or it's gonna be wasting a lot of... I got one free reroll. That's the one I want. I'm sorry, what? Okay, they did something similar to this in the Contra one. Ah! I believe I have to beat this as, the Mimic. I think I have to beat it as Richter? Which makes sense, because the whole doppelganger thing in Symphony. I don't think I'm beating this motherfucker. But I have arrived. Yeah, this is a fight you would definitely want to have different weapons in. Yeah, you definitely want specific weaponry. Probably a lot more... Hold on. Hold on. I may have cheaped him out. Yeah. Okay, what you got now? What you got? What you think you got? This is gonna be a long fight. And this isn't the character I need to beat Doppelganger with. Let me double check who I need to beat that with. Alright, we got Death Scythe from the axe. This is the evolved version of the axe. Yeah, the Contra map does a similar thing with a Contra boss battle. That's so freaking cool. Okay, just going this way. But let me double check something. Ba-da-ba-ba. Defeat Urgoth with Julius Belmont. That's... I can't tell you. Grant the Nasty I need to beat Slugger and Gaibon with. The Doppelganger with Trevor. Oh, with Trevor. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because Trevor was the one that Alucard originally knew before Symphony Night. Because like he wakes up in Symphony, and they're like, "Oh, there's a Belmont trapped in the castle." or has taken over the castle, and he's like, Belmont, and like, the person he's talking to is thinking Richter, but Alucard's thinking Trevor, because he's like, well, that's the only Belmont I know. You please just give me either bracers or... Alright. Well, I need them armors then. There's one coming up. That means I could potentially run back to the library with the fact that I am faster and get the other item I want. No, I want armor, and that also unlocks the last gate, it looks like. Or am I one short? I think there might be one other one. There's something in there, but I want to go this way. Day boss is over here. How did I do that? Alright, I had to switch the game being played to Vampire Survivors. Wall chicken. So much experience. Don't want it to... I mean, if I could find one magnet orb, that would just fix this whole problem, wouldn't it? Yeah, once you get a couple of... Oh, hello. Okay, hold up. So yeah, I get teleporters now. Wait, is this... Hold up. Okay. Where's Armoire? Armoire is all the way over there. Okay, that was where the library is, so I am technically on the right path. Kind of. Kind of, sort of. Okay. How did I find it so, like, accidentally last time, and now I'm trying to find it, and I can't? No, this is right. Yeah, I was following the way to the, that spike thingy up there. Spike gear. Yeah, okay. Now we get to the alchemy labs. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I think first, we will head down to the other armoire, which is way down there. Also boss. Why not? Although, once I've unlocked it once, can I just... Can I skip this now? If I've already done it once. Yeah, I can. Okay. So you only need to beat the bosses once. Oh, Jesus. Some of these things are hitting me pretty hard. Yeah, once you have something like garlic up, projectiles just do nothing to you anymore. They just bounce right off. Okay, so it seems like no matter what your health situation, the special wall chickens there appear to always... Yeah, why not? I'm starting to think I should probably use the armoire to get the upgrade for garlic. Rather than, Gimme. rather than the knife. Puppet Master, can you go away? Yeah, the traversal is going much faster in hyper mode. And I don't know what Leon's speed is compared to Brad Fang, but I don't think Brad Fang's necessarily a speedy character. But he's got a cool weapon. No. Grab that thing. Whatever this is. Oh, I see. That's what that is. That's the move that Alucard can do. The spell, what is it called? It's the one where basically he just sucks in... He damages every enemy and gets health for it. I can't remember what the heck it's called. It's not Dark Metamorphosis. Dark Metamorphosis. Oh, this is nice. Yes! All of the experience. Yeah, you know what? Go for it. Good, 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 good. Yes, yes, yes. Skip. Crown. We already have crown. Don't need crown. Okay, yep, that's fine. So now at this level, the pentagram should mainly be keeping all the experience on the field when it kills things. For the most part. If I can just kill Puppet Master, he'll probably be... That should be enough. Because, yeah, I have everything I need for, Unless, hold up, let me make sure that I don't need the max on the, Jirajutsu. Nope. Okay. So the single level of it should be enough. Yeah, the chest he drops should upgrade it. He would just die. There we go. The Vampire Killer. Every third activation fires additional projectiles. Intense sunlight incinerates boss enemies. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm just leaving fire behind me all over the place now. Okay, okay, this is pretty freaking cool. All the way over here. Yeah, this map was made for endless mode. Maybe I'll do Trevor or Julius and try to, like, find Dracula himself. Thank you. You know what? Pentagram level 8, let's go. Let's do it. Now I need either a bracer or the red heart thing. One of the two. That's neither, but I can upgrade that. Okay. Let's go get the armor first. That's one up, I think. Yeah. Oh. Okay. That's any enemy that's like a boss enemy. It just burns with sunlight. Okay. Let's fucking go. I'm liking this. And actually, if he drops a good chest, I could potentially get my pentagram powered up to its better form. Which is when leveling is just, like, automatic at that point. Got it. Gorgeous moon. Yeah, so check this out. It's creating experience gems all over the place. Sure. Another Arcana? Sure. Sure. There's one above us. No. Which one of these was it? There's the mark on the wall. One of them. There it is. Let's grab the armor and get the fuck out of here. Still making okay time. Okay. Yes? Yes, for garlic. Bracer would be for the knife, but I don't have... And there we go. We got Soul Eater, so that's the garlic upgrade, where now I heal every time I deal damage to things in my field. Or I have a chance to heal. Yeah, I definitely need the bracer. For the knife. Less concerned about that. And give me it all. Nice. So... Unfortunately, when you max something out, it stops showing up. So that is something. Wait, is that Dark Metamorphosis? Can't remember what it's called, but... Dark Metamorphosis. So, yeah, Vampire Killer is just a fucking boss wrecker. Like, good god. Well, it's at level 8, so now we need just the bracers. Are there any other armoires on this stage? Not that I can see. Okay. Got a shuriken down there? Oh, is this Mirror Master? The mirror guy? I think it's the guy in the mirror in Donosara. I'm just gonna keep like putting fire around him. Get rotated, idiot. Need the bracers. I need to decide on my 6th weapon. There's Malthus. Yeah, bosses in this game have, as you can see, absurd amounts of health. So, as much as, you might be playing the game and you have a really crazy build with, like, Death Spiral and Soul Eater and, like, the Bible upgrade and, like, you're like, man, it's, like, almost unfair to the enemies because, like, they can't really hurt me. And it's like, no, you don't understand. There are times in the game where you have to be that busted. Otherwise, you're not going to kill things in time. Wow, it just does not want to give me the bracers. Which is why it can be useful to make sure you're grabbing, like, weapons, like, multiple weapons that use the same upgrade item, so that way you can double up on some of those. Because you don't lose the item once it's evolved. Allows to materialize and grants access to a new part of Dracula's castle. Alright, let's go down. So like, that can be the easiest way to get all the, like, if you want a full set of evolutions, doubling up on some of the gear can be very helpful for that. Yep. Sure. Especially by this point, like 26 minutes in, I would normally already have a full build with mostly evolved things. But since I'm kind of just going for very specific things... there's a mirror over there. I'm not sure what that did, but that was cool, I think. How are we doing on crowns? Level 4, one more to go. As you can see, this becomes utter madness. And this isn't even that... Wow, another proc right away? Okay. Do I have anything... Okay, so I could use either of those would be fine. Okay. I have an idea. in the 3 minutes I have before death shows up. Yeah, you really do need an endless to do endless mode for this. Like, my god. Hey, there's the guy I need. Who do I need to kill that with? Is that Julius that I need to kill this dude with? He got, hold up. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably not going to kill him in time with Leon. Malphas is still sitting there. Hold on. Got my cheat sheet. Abaddon with Soma Cruz. Gergoth with Julius Belmont. So this guy, the weird little blah creature, if I can beat him with Julius, I can get Soma. You know what? Get this out of the list. Let's start banishing shit. Yeah, 'cause I think this thing's Gargoyle. Okay, so we have maxed out everything that we have in our inventory. We need to start adding new things in the next minute and 20 seconds. Skip again. I'm gonna banish you. You have 30 seconds. I like the leaving trails of fire thing. That's cool. So, Leon Belmont didn't have the best Castlevania game, but in this game, he's pretty darn cool. The Lament of Innocence was fine. It wasn't awful. There's death. And I'm dead. I could keep reviving, but I won't. Because he literally just sits on you and, like, spawn camps you. Alright, we got Trevor. And we got Sonya! Nice, 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 nice. Alright. Let's do... These guys I am going to buy. That's fine. Let's beat... Let's go in with Julius. And beat that dude. Actually, you know what? Could do one run of the Contra level. With a Castlevania character? Why the fuck not? Let's use, Start this max extra Arcana X beginning gains +1 amount every 10 levels. That's kind of amazing. Let's go with Sonya. We'll do a Neo Galaga. This level's kind of crazy. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's a weird weapon. You know what? Magic Wand's a good, just pretty simple item to start with. You know what? Sure, because I can get the things I need for that. Relatively easily, actually. There we go. And then I just need a chandelier, I think. Which will also get me axe if I decide to use that. So why not actually hold up? How do I evolve her weapon? Should probably do that first. I think there are some other armoires around here too. Cross slasher. Is this Dragon Water Whip? I'm gonna start with the candelabra. I gotta see what this weapon is called. I don't know if I can... Sure. I need to see what this is called in the level up screen. You know what, sure. Because I can double up on the firearm and this. So the only reason I really wanted to show this off is because this level is really neat and that it also has a boss battle. Does not want to get me an upgrade for my weapon, does it? That's fine, that's fine. There we go. Sonic Whip. It's Sonic Whip. Sonic Whip plus Skullomaniac. Okay. There are armoires up there, so let us head up there. Ooh, there's also a magnet orb up there. That's way over here. So yeah, we'll do this run, we'll do the boss. And then we will do one last endless run with maybe Julius? Yeah, so I can unlock Soma. Sure. Okay, it's getting a wider area now. Oh, it went off screen. It's like, how many different ways can you make a whip item? And the answer is, they can just keep thinking of new ways to make a whip item, as it turns out. Like, they each do have a very unique feel. Yes, there's an armor in here, so I can use that to grab the Skullomaniac. Alright, she's definitely got some speed. We want Skullmaniac. Perfect. Her game, although technically, was no longer canon. Hers was Castlevania Legends, which was a Game Boy title, which was actually really good for a Game Boy Castlevania. Actually, one of the better like action platformer kind of things on the Game Boy. But that game had her as the original Belmont to defeat Dracula, which went against, the previous canon that it was Trevor, so then they just decided, never mind, that one's not canon. I thought it was a cool idea. And there was actually going to be a game on Dreamcast, I think, that was going to be a game where you played as a Belmont more in like not the future or like modern day, but like in a time period where he was not really ready to be a Belmont, and he's kind of like, nah, I'm not doing this. And you play as both him and as Sonia Belmont, whose spirit is basically trying to convince him, hey, man up and do this. Sure, we'll go supplement. So they had plans for her in canon. I think that may have even been after they removed it from canon, but it was like, well, she can just be a previous Belmont. So she's still in the history, she's just not the first one. She's just another of them. And because if there's anything we've learned from this series, you can just keep adding more Belmonts. There were so many of them. Oh, if I like go back and forth with this thing? That's cool. Sure. Skullmaniac technically is a cursed item because it actually increases enemy health and frequency. But especially once you get a decent build going, you actually want enemies to be more frequent because you want to get all this yummy experience on the table. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going with Magic Rod. There is an armoire over there I can get to. So I can get the Empty Tome? Is that what I want? That's what I want. I don't want you. Yet. I may want you later. Let me double check. Yes, Empty Tome. And then we will have everything nice and set up for whatever weapon we choose to go with. For the last one. That means essentially, with everything I have now and Empty Tome, we will have... Okay. We can upgrade every one of my weapons, and that gives me 2 free slots to get something for another weapon. Alright, I can now evolve. Are we doing this? Level 8 on this as well? Okay. 2 of the weapons are ready to go. Little to go on the other ones. So let's see, what should my last weapon be? Hydrostorm? Wait a minute. You say that. Are there any other MRs? I don't think there are. Damn it. Well, actually, wait. Is it Skullmania that... Hold up. Yes, if I get Song of Mana, that could be a great last one. That would actually kind of look like a little bit like a Hydrostorm. Come on, Song of Mana. Keep leveling what I have, I guess. So basically what I'm doing is I'm waiting out the boss. And while we're doing it, we're just gearing up. Yeah, Sonic Whip is pretty freaking good. Good God. Especially with cooldown reduction. Just a constant death field in front of me. Or on both sides of me. I keep going back and forth. You know what? Yeah, get you to right where you're ready to go. There's only 7 minutes into this run. 3 of my weapons are ready to evolve. And depending on what I can get, if I can get Song of Mana, then that means I would have every single weapon ready to go. Then I just need chests. Pentagram's really, really tempting. I'll go with Axe. We'll keep building that. It's like all of the level ups that I need to get the weapons I have going. Me stalling for time to try to get the weapon I want. Oh, that's nice. And yeah, we got plenty of time to be picky if we want to be. Not till like the 20-minute mark would I start being like, we're getting kind of close here, guys. And actually, once I upgrade the firearm, the metal case will go away, which means I have another slot. Alright, we got the Holy Wand. Which now will just always be firing magic everywhere. Always. This is why I say, like, it starts to get to the point where you're like, this is almost unfair to the enemies. I'm the bullet hell. I'm not locked in here with them, they're locked in here with me. You know, I'm gonna start banishing some of these. Come on, Song of Mana. Yeah, the Among Us DLC was one of those ones where it's like, that's an odd choice, but at the same time, nah, it's another indie game. a lot of indie game people start teaming up and doing collabs. Because, you know, gotta stick together. And that was a very fun DLC. A lot of the characters and items they added for that were very neat. Oh, I could do garlic. Nah, we're waiting. We're still stalling. Okay, hold up. This be interesting. If I can get you extra treasure boss every minute, yes. 100%. You know what? There is a magnet orb down there. I will take that. The other possibility is I could get the cross. Because there is a... Because cross needs... No, cross needs clover. What needs feather? That needs wing. Is there something else that needs wing? Oh, the spear needs wing. Okay, so if I see the spear come up again, I could grab that, because there is a free wing over there I could grab. Yeah, I could do that. Song of Mana. There we go. Alright. Let's fucking go. So now the last 2 slots for my thing can be anything I want, really. Not doing the Megado, since I don't have the other thing I would need for it. Oh, the Evolved Sonic Whip. Every 5th activation also triggers a blast of damaging waves. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see. Yep. Jesus. Okay. Okay, calm down, Sonya. Okay, okay, you've proven you know how to play the game. Sonya's just someone who likes pushing buttons. Although this is a time when having a fully upgraded pentagram makes leveling so much easier, especially late game. This is just... This is like if someone has no idea what Vampire Survivors is, and they weren't watching the beginning of this run to, like, see how it got to this point, and you just, like, showed them a 5-second clip of this and said, can you tell what's going on, who the character is, and what they're doing? Like, no, there's absolutely no chance. Oh, I do need one other item. Damn it, I missed doing that. That's fine. I should still be able to get it. Sure. Okay, Death Spiral's done. What do I want here? Sure. That's summer over there. The heck is that? Why is it all the way there? Okay. Okay, we do have to be somewhat careful with this guy. By be careful, I mean I can just stand here and he's gonna just die. Sure, more Song of Mana. Yeah. Build's going well. This build's going well. it just... It just gets to, like, the point of absurdity sometimes. See, I just need one thing. For Silverwind. Can I start banishing shit? Yeah, start banishing shit. It was on screen, and I even noticed it had a little symbol next to it. And it just didn't click at the time, because for some reason I thought I already had everything I needed. When the numbers are so overlapped on top of each other, you can't see a single one. There we go. Now we're good. Now everything can evolve. I kind of feel bad for the boss of this level. Because he's not gonna... No, it's not gonna go well for him. Kinda... And there is the finished Song of Mana. There we go. Now is the point where I can basically sit still and win the game. And I don't even really have any health items. I have a slight passive regen, but I don't have Bloody Tear, I don't have Soul Eater, I don't have any of the other life-stealing items. Like, if I just kept, like, rotating, so that when she goes into her, like, crazy frenzy mode, it just goes in all directions, like this. Nothing can even... It can't even get close. Nothing can even get close to me. Oh, I do have that as a little passive regen, too, but that's not huge. I do still have 2 open slots, too, for, passives. Let me see. Be a good one. Duplicator could be pretty nice. Yeah, let's do Duplicator. Because anything that has projectiles associated with it, it will generate an additional projectile. Like, I can barely make out enemies anymore. It's kind of ridiculous at this point. We're gonna go with... Yeah, let's do it. I think it's only 2 levels, yeah. Alright. We are fully upgraded, everything is evolved. I am basically just... I am a walking screen clear at this point. It's kind of entertaining how just stupid this is getting. There's another chest. Let's skip for now. Want like the last accessory to be one that really speaks to me, you know? At this point, I'm just kind of like casually walking in the direction where I think there's enemies. It's just everything's melting. Increase projectile speed. Yeah, you know what? Fine. That way I can start leveling up the speed of my firewall so I can... Basically so that I won't be running past it when I fire it. That makes sense. Yeah, 1 or 2 more levels and it'll outpace me. I'm not even sure if it's, like, registering that I'm picking up some of this experience. Like, I run over a spot and there's still gems there. It's like, is it too much? Like, can it not, like, generate, like, can it not recognize that I'm hitting it because there's too many interactions going on? It's like, it's kind of similar to, like, Muso games where you're just, like, killing, like, 200 enemies at a time with a super. And it's so ridiculous, but it's also, like... There's just something really, like, cathartic about that. Like, going through high roll and just doing any super, and then, more area for Spiral? Sure. Yeah, now it's just money. There's nothing else to upgrade. I think I want to get back toward the main area, though. That, I believe, is where the boss is. I am probably going to have to put up some kind of warning on this video, photosensitivity, because... Although, to be fair, this is not nearly as bad as some of the indie horror stuff I was playing that had really bad flashing lights. Some of that stuff was, like, offensive. I can just walk over things now. Yeah, that sometimes happens. And I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's just something that happens when you, like, start getting to, like, certain levels. Where it's like, yeah, you can just pass through walls now. It's fine. Just whatever. Do whatever you want. You want to pass through walls? You can pass through walls. Why not? Have fun with it. I don't think I've gotten a single 5-star chest yet. This run. Or any of the runs I've been doing. Yeah. Because this is... Another rapid fire, sure. Here's the thing, though. Look at the enemies on screen. If I didn't have a pretty decent build, dealing with these kind of enemies, like, or let's say you just, like, didn't, like, go for synergies, didn't go for evolutions, and you were just dealing with, like, regular old, like, just the base weapons, and, like, the accessories didn't really match, you would be dead right now. Like, this is the point when it gets to be where you need a build like this to survive. I guess I don't really need to area on that, that's fine. Where was that boss area? It's around the city, wasn't it? Or am I misremembering? Was it... Maybe it was in that other area. Fortunately, I can just walk there. Nothing's gonna stop me. Technically speaking, I could be picking up some of these other accessories and weapons. If I really wanted to. Might. Area. Speed, sure. Might. Pierce. Pierce. Oh boy. You know what? Okay, never mind, we're good. I don't know if there's anything... I can't remember if there's anything specific you need to do to trigger that boss battle to be active. Or if it's just a time thing. There's a chest over there. Oh, there we go. Money? I will take money. I'm still saving up for some of the characters. It's definitely not here. I think I was right, it is in the city. Oh yeah, there's the... well, there's technically the boss room. I believe there's something we can do to activate that. Unless it's one of those things that requires a Castlevania character... not Castlevania, a Contra character, but I don't think that's the case. Pretty sure the first time I did this level I was doing it without a Contra character. Nice. Sure. Why not? We're almost done with this. One way or the other. 5 minutes, and then we will do one endless run of the Castlevania level. Alright. Good night. Thanks for being here. Gonna kill this big turtle. Everything else can't. I guess we'll be moving. Maybe there is something I specifically had to do to trigger that boss battle. Well, either way, this is a hell of a run. And I'm making money. Basically, it's the boss battle with the big, like, giant Terminator skeleton-looking thing. You can kind of tell if you've ever played Contra 3. That's the room you fight him in. And it switches similar to the Castlevania level against Doppelganger. You basically can only move in two-dimensionally, and you have to run up the walls, just like in the game, to avoid his fire and stuff like that. It's very cute. It's very, very neat. Alright, I'll take that. Yeah, so the Arcana one of the Arcana I picked, the treasure enemies that show up can sometimes just give you random accessory gear, even if you're already full up on spots, which is neat. Yeah, there's just straight up bosses just showing up now as regular enemies. And they still cannot get near me. It's kind of embarrassing. That's embarrassing. What? Oh, nope, it's triggered. The red. Yep. Alright, let's do this. Oh boy. This part is pretty good. Oh, they don't. Yeah, he's not having a good time right now, if I'm being honest. Yeah, he did not have a good time. Oh, looks like time freezes when you do that too. But now, level is over. I'm gonna go up the wall. Oh, maybe I'll come back down. No, I don't like where this is going. I'm going up the wall. Oh. Yeah, just... Oh, wait, he's gonna... Oh, that's right, he kills him. And then I die too. Yeah, so basically, if you end up killing Red Death, when he comes to, end the run, you will be able to continue doing the run for, like, a minute or two, and then eventually the bell starts ringing, and the White Death ends up showing up, or Gray Death, I don't know what it is. You can't kill him. There's no way around that. But in Endless Mode, the Reaper never shows up anyway, so you're fine. So yeah, let's do one run. Survive 8 minutes with Sonya Belmont. Okay, I got the Sonic Whip. So now basically anyone can get the Sonic Whip. It's basically been added to the item pool. Usually either leveling a weapon or just surviving with a character for a certain amount of time does that. Let's do a Julius run. I like Julius. And we're gonna do one Castlevania run. Endless. We're just gonna go until I die. Actually, that could take forever. We'll go until I unlock at least what Julius has to be able to unlock. I had to beat Gergo. Okay, okay. So what does his whip do? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, why not? We'll do cross. Silverwind's really good. Silverwind is really good. I'm going for very specific things right away. I guess we're just gonna... We're taking some chances. Vanitas Whip. What does Vanitas Whip need? Platinum Whip, Dragon, Water Whip, Vanitas Whip, Hollow Heart. Get that so that way I have one. So I need Hollow Heart. What else do Thing need? Blaster needs Empty Tome. And you need Clover. Got it. That little bonk, bonk, bonk. As things are... That's the blaster. Eventually it just is constantly... Hey, Hollow Heart. Let's go. This so far is the most whip-like of the whip weapons, if I'm being honest. But yeah. So after Aria of Sorrow, everyone was... I don't know if everyone was completely sure of it, but I think a lot of us were hoping that we would get a game about the Battle of 1999. When Julius defeated Dracula for the last time and sealed him with the vampire killer in the castle. Never got that game. But he was always playable as like an extra character in Aria and in Dawn. So that was cool. But still, would have liked... I would have liked to see a Julius game. That could have been really cool. Because it wouldn't be Julius as we know him, as Old Man Julius. It would have been Julius in his prime. Which would have been, I think, much more interesting. I can't remember if Arikado is the worst attempt at an alias ever. Yeah, that's totally not Alucard, that's Arikado. I can't remember if he was working with Julius all the way back when he was doing his foray into stuff, or if Mia Renard was also doing that. I cannot entirely remember. Or if they joined him after. I want to say they may have been involved. Because in Dawn of Sorrow... in Dawn of Sorrow, like the additional mode where you can play as all three of them. So I think the idea is they basically went on a mission similar to the Castlevania 3 with Trevor, Sifa, Grant, and Alucard. So it was like their little version of it when they beat Dracula in 1999. Awesome. And I should probably start heading toward the castle. I also do have this. Where was Gurgoth? He was way over here, wasn't he? That was him down there? Or was that Puppet Master? That was Puppet Master. Hold up. Hold, please. Yes. That's Puppet Master. Gurgoth is down there, I think. Even though I don't really have the firepower to take him on probably right now, but... We can try. I'm not entirely sure what the mirror does. They just activate, like, does it, like, reduce cooldown, or just activate everything at once kind of thing, maybe? Oh, hold on. Ooh. I need crown. I know I need crown. Empty tome. I need empty tome. Okay. Keep a lookout for that. God damn it. I also have to level up Pentagram so it doesn't do that. Let's see, I don't need to get rid of Puppet Master just now. We can start heading down the library. The enemies are not nearly packed in enough that you can really farm a lot of XP real fast in this place. That is good. Now reroll that shit. Also reroll that shit. There we go. Oh, we can get this upgraded at least. Ah, this is really good, but as much as I do need Pentagram upgraded just so it stops getting rid of the experience. And chests. Oh, jeez. Sure. Another cross. Yeah, let's start heading down to, Gerguth. Once the little laser gun starts getting real high, it is just a constant, it'll everywhere. It's kind of distracting. Oh, then again, you've seen what a full build can be in the last run. It can get kind of distracting. Is the little plunk, plink, plonking of the thing, is that going to, like, the key of the music? God damn it. Yeah, we gotta upgrade that. Or this can upgrade it. It did. Wow, okay. Yes. I think this is where we want to go. Well, Scaregoth down there, right? Well, I do have plenty of time. Nope, that's not it. Damn it. Wow, really? Sure. Is it down here? Oh, it was down here. Okay, hold on. Sorry, Mirror Man. You're not exactly who I was looking for. Take that. Yes. Kind of miss Leon's friggin' like just boss-killing Ray. Although the little explosions from the whip definitely... They definitely hit pretty hard. Here we go. Okay, now it's gonna kill you. How hard could this be? Just keep leveling. I want to make sure I don't kill them with that, because I don't know if that counts. It might still count. Probably still counts, but... You just always want to be careful. Evolved, every third activation generates an explosion with damage affected by what? Didn't catch that. Oh, the puppet guy die? Oh, he did. Cool. Oh, no, he's still on. I want more chests. Okay, it's this big Grand Cross. But I need to check and see what stat was it based on. Well, they said every third activation. So that would be 1. That would be 2. This would be 3. Ooh, Alchemy Whip. Grows stronger every time a boss enemy is defeated. I kinda love that weapon. Okay. Can't remember what it needed. What did it need? Okay. That's on this level, isn't it? Yeah, I think there is. See, I don't know what it means by third activation. It's not the 3 times. Okay, well, I did what I needed to do to get Soma. Alright, So now we can just kind of dick around, I guess. Try to access way more spots on the map. Oh, the Urgoth went down way faster than Puppet, and not Puppet, Mirror Man. Gimme. Where have I been going? Let's go south, because there's another thing I can break. Another seal. There we go. Ah, yes. Ah, the French champagne. No, we want to make sure we get... I'm not gonna use that one. Excuse me. Fortunately, since I think the Jisoo is on this level, that does mean that even if I max, like if I get all the other slots filled, I can still grab the one on this level and have it. Shuriken, you say? Okay. Hold, please. How to upgrade that? Empty tome. Okay. I need an empty tome anyway, as it turns out. There's an armoire in the library. Eh. Don't worry too much about it. Okay, so this one... Nope. Nope. There we go. It is right over there. There we go. Nice. Alright, so now, pretty much the only thing we need is... the empty tome. So that will handle both the ray gun and the shuriken. There's one literally right over there. Then I might as well go until we get, till we get all the evolutions. So I am getting a little tired myself. Empty tome, and we're done. Now we can level everything. Now we just need levels. So yeah, let's start exploring some of the other bosses. So I need to go back to the gate. we want Horus, I think. Yep. There's a mirror, there's a boss down there. Sure, this one's fairly close. Boom. Thank God I've got revives. Yeah, sure. This is actually becoming a bit harrowing. Well, thank you. I need experience. Yeah, I am not able to kill these things fast enough. Yes, more of those. More healing too, please. Thank you. Get out of here, you strangely attractive fishmen. Yeah, this is... I gotta take this side. Don't really have the ability to take it slow. If I can get to a more open area, then I can kind of mess around. Clock tower, meaning I know absolutely who's up here. This can only really be one person. This is the clock tower. Oh no, never mind. I thought it was gonna be death. Never mind. Can't remember what this guy's name is. Oh, I want that. I want that, please. Yes. Hey, we upgraded the cross. Okay. Sure. Yeah, Sonya Belmont in that run, Julius is not right now. Although if I can keep upgrading Empty Tome, might not be so bad, because then if I can... Because if I can get, my cooldowns way low. Okay, I'll take that. Yes. Alright, we're kind of gotten to a little bit more of a groove again. Kinda keeping these things at bay. Oop. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh! Dopamine hit. Number go up. Number go very up. Let's fucking go, as the gamers say. Nothing I really needed, but it was fine. Alright, what do you got for me? No. Yeah. This... Another one of you. Grab you. Sure. Like, whatever's closest to leveling at this point, just try to get it. What are you at now? 5? That's good. Oh, that's real good. Okay, he's dead. Good. Oh! Oh, hello! Fires light-hitting projectiles backwards. Oh, I see. Okay. What does that need? Oh, God. Bracer. And it needs a max bracer, which means I need to get an armoire if I want to level that. Or, you know, enhance it. Evolve it. Whatever. Excuse me. There is the chance I will get a bracer from one of the chests. Because of that arcana. But, obviously, the easier way would be to find the armor. There might still be one in the library that I can grab. If I find another warp, maybe. Okay, you know what? Yep, get you evolve ready. And then... So, okay, I need to plan for Gale Force at some point. Okay, well... This might be death? There's a bomb up there. I see a bomb. This should be... Oh, another ray gun. Level 6. Another one. We are at 6. Ray gun 7. Okay, okay. There's a lot of stuff down there. There's a mirror. I'm not entirely sure what that does. Yeah, I think it just triggers everything to go off all at once, regardless of their current cooldowns. Alright, ray gun's done. So now we just need to get, what, Shuriken and the Alchemy Whip. And then, I mean, I don't have the Bracer for Gale Force, so of the weapons I can evolve, they'll all be ready. Alright. Yeah, mostly. Yeah, actually I'm gonna keep this here so it fires Gale Force behind me. Hold up. Grab this, get a nice heal. And I don't really want to grab that, because that's another item that's going to be in the pool that I would kind of rather just keep the current item pool to the items they actually want to level. You know what? No, Pentagram. Sure. Yeah. Get frozen, idiot. Bracer? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Let's go. I don't even know if I'm saying that ironically anymore. I'm actually getting really hyped. I mean, I'm not even that high a level, if I'm being honest. All things considered. Okay. Something... No, never mind. My explosions. I thought one of the two of them finally fucking died. Ugh. I could have skipped, because skipping does also give you a head start on the next level, experience-wise. Oh, this eye also doesn't want to die. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, pentagram's done. Good, good, good. That's going to make the leveling process go much quicker to get everything else ready for evolution. Or they have to face Daigo first round. This thing's still fucking die. I really like triggering the rings of the Megado just because of these guys. They're very annoying to deal with. What do you got? What do you got? Yeah. Alright, I'll take it. It's another revelation. Super cool if you could finally just die. So I don't have to deal with you. Guess we're doing Gale Force. I have the bracer. Okay, he's dead. Thank God. Yeah, they drop golden eggs, which basically give a permanent stat buff to the character that picks it up. So Julius now has... I didn't pay attention to what the symbol was. Alright, let's trigger this. Pretty much has to be death, right? Is it? No! Is that the dude from Castlevania Judgment? Wait. Where's that wall, man? Who the fuck are you, sir? Shuriken, sure. The problem is, if you're not in position with that, it's kind of hard to get into position for it. Okay, that was kind of insane. I got 2 activations of it, like one after the other. Yeah, the only problem is you get to a point when you have everything ready to go, you just need chests. And if enemies just aren't, you know, if boss enemies are showing up and they're not dropping, like if they drop a red XP instead of a chest, it's like, well, god damn it, now I gotta wait. It has to be the right kind of chest from the right kind of enemy. Neutron bombs to materialize and grants access to... I'm sorry, neutron bombs? Although, to be fair... Didn't I see a bomb up here? There is a bomb up there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what that was. Okay, here we are. Hold up. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? Holy shit. That didn't kill those things. Those things didn't die with the fucking pentagram. Super pentagram. Oh, you gotta be fucking ready for Dracula. Oh. Okay, I was unprepared for that. So I've been kind of mopping the floor with everything. I was really kind of hoping. This one's really close. I have to kind of stay just, like, below them, so that I can try to get the big explosions to go off in their face. Like that. Even things like that aren't necessarily an instant kill. It just does, usually, such absurdly high damage that it may as well be an instant kill. But apparently against these guys, they have way too much HP. The Alchemy Whip is done. Shuriken's done. I guess, yeah, Gale Force and the Bracer are all we need. Good. It's a level 3, so we need 2 more of that. Cool. Cool. Okay. Oh god, stop giving me things I don't need. It's fine. There's quite a few things. I want to see if now that I've killed all the demons in that area, if maybe I can get into Dracula's place now. I wonder if, like, the only way to do is you have to beat every boss on the field. Nope, they just show up when they're over here. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Nope, never mind. Yeah, you try to go near Dracula's room, they just show up. Okay, so I think I'm about to plan out to beat every boss on the map to access his room. That's fine. That's fine. I appreciate you. You don't have to keep coming down on me like that. That's fine. Hey, Gale Force is doing some fucking good work. God damn. Oh, I don't want. Cool. Start banishing this shit soon. Might as well get Bracer. I think it's now I need chests. I desperately need chests. That can evolve weapons, basically. Bracer. There are a lot more bosses. May try to get one more chest, see if we can evolve any weapons, but then after that I might just call it for the night. We've been streaming for 4 hours. Eyeball, can you please give me a chest? Let's see if I can evolve either the shuriken. I guess it would be the shuriken that I'd want to say. That's another accessory one. So I would say the extra chest monsters arcana is a blessing and a curse, I would say. Just gonna run to Dracula's door and die. Let me in! Let me in! Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have to beat every boss on the map. Let's just see. Let's see how long it takes them to get through all of my revives. Gale Force, though, man. This will be the last one. Even if it's not. This has gone on long enough. Yeah, we'll quit. Alright, what do we unlock? We got Soma. Oh! Hector. We got Hector from Curse of Darkness. We got Charlotte. And then we get the gates. Oh, the Vanitas Whip now shows up because I survived 20 minutes with Julius, and I get the Shuriken to level 2, so Shuriken will now show up. Awesome. So, this DLC, oh my lord, that is a huge map. Yeah, like, you definitely need to get to the point in the game where you can unlock Endless Mode. Otherwise, yeah, good luck if you want to actually complete everything on that map. But yeah, so this update is amazing. Um, for an already amazing game that just, like, absorbed so much of my life um, since it's come out. But just, hey, you know what? They made it. They made it to the point where they got an official crossover with Castle fucking Vania. Good job, guys. Not, I mean, and seriously, good job just making one of my favorite indie games, one of my favorite games. Like, just as far as just pure, just the pleasure I got out of it, the entertainment I've gotten out of this, like dollar for dollar. That game was like $5 on Switch or something. It was crazy. The amount of hours I've spent on this game and played this game. You know, there comes a time when you just see $70 game and get 60, 70, maybe 100 hours out of it. And then there are some indie games that are free or like $5 where it's like, oh, that was thousands of hours of my life. And this is definitely like one of those. This, like Binding of Isaac, Stardew Valley, things like that that just time vampires, basically. Fittingly enough. But so with that, we will close out this Spooktoberfest 2024 with quite a bang. There were a lot of explosions going on there. It's been a great Spooktober. Yeah, Spooktober. Um, Tomorrow it'll be Freeform Friday. I have a couple of games planned. That might change depending on a thing. I'll still try to get at least 2 or 3 games played, but one of them might definitely kind of take over the stream. But we'll see. I'll have to even see if I can like stream it and properly and without too much of my computer dying. But anyway, so happy Halloween, everybody! Happy Spooktoberfest! I hope you've enjoyed this month of spoops. I know I have. Um, and I will see you tomorrow for Freeform Friday, and I will see you same time next year for Spooktoberfest. And I will see you this Saturday, November 2nd, starting at noon for Extra Life Game Day, raising money for children's hospitals. I will be streaming pretty much from noon until midnight or later. Depends on how much money we're making, and it depends on the games I'm playing. But look forward to that. So anyway, I will see you all next time. Thank you all so much for being here. Later.